Did you know that the very place you consider private and safe, your bathroom, can be a hotspot for negative energy, witchcraft, and demonic influences? Many people experience unexplained misfortune, health problems, or financial setbacks without realizing that spiritual forces may be thriving in areas left spiritually neglected. Bathrooms, by nature, collect waste and stagnant energy, making them vulnerable spaces for dark forces to linger. This is why cleansing your bathroom is not just about hygiene. It is a spiritual necessity for protection and peace. In prophetic traditions and indigenous spiritual practices, every corner of the home has its own energy signature. Neglecting areas like the toilet or bath can invite curses, hexes, and demonic presence. Prophets, shamans, and spiritual leaders throughout history have emphasized the importance of cleansing these spaces to safeguard health, relationships, and prosperity. A spiritually clean bathroom becomes a stronghold for divine protection, turning a potentially harmful space into a sanctuary of peace and energy. In today's world, spiritual attacks are subtle but real. Witchcraft, demonic manipulations, and negative curses can affect anyone, regardless of faith or background. These forces often target places where energy is weak or stagnant. Bathrooms, if ignored spiritually, become entry points for malicious spirits, causing continuous emotional stress, financial hardship, and relationship conflicts. Understanding this danger is the first step in reclaiming your home and life from spiritual attacks. The good news is that there is a solution, a powerful, time-tested ritual designed to cleanse bathrooms of all negative energy. This ritual is not just about lighting candles or sprinkling water. It's a comprehensive method combining prayer, spiritual visualization, traditional protective tools, and prophetic wisdom. When performed correctly, it not only removes spiritual blockages, but also creates an environment where positive energy can flow freely, restoring balance and harmony to your home. In this video, you will learn step by step how to spiritually cleanse your bathroom, protect your family, and prevent witches, demons, or curses from affecting your life. You'll discover the importance of physical and spiritual cleaning, how to use salt, holy water, candles, and prayers effectively, and why prophets and traditional healers valued these rituals for generations. By the end of this video, you will have a complete blueprint for spiritual safety and protection in one of the most overlooked areas of your home. The first step in any bathroom cleansing ritual is physical cleaning. Spiritual cleansing cannot succeed without removing physical dirt and impurities. Begin by scrubbing the toilet, sink, and bathroom floors thoroughly. Use a cleaning solution that you feel comfortable with and approach the task with intention. As you clean, visualize all negative energy and spirits being removed along with the dirt. This creates a strong foundation for spiritual work, ensuring that no residual energy can attach itself to neglected areas. Once the bathroom is physically clean, the next step is the use of protective salt. Salt has been used for centuries in spiritual practices for its ability to repel negative forces and cleanse spaces. Sprinkle sea salt around the toilet base, in corners, and near drains. As you do this silently or audibly, pray for divine protection, imagining the salt forming a protective shield that blocks all evil. This simple step transforms the bathroom into a spiritually fortified zone. Holy water, or blessed water, is the next crucial element in the ritual. Prophets and spiritual leaders have long recognized water as a divine medium for purification. Fill a small container with holy water or water that has been spiritually blessed. Sprinkle this water around the bathroom, pouring it over the toilet, sink, and floor. Recite protective prayers as you sprinkle. This step binds divine energy to your space, ensuring that any lingering negative force is neutralized. Candles play a powerful role in spiritual cleansing. Lighting a white candle symbolizes purity, protection, and divine illumination. Place a candle in the bathroom and allow it to burn while you continue your ritual. The flame acts as a spiritual beacon, dispelling darkness and attracting positive energy. As the candle burns, focus on the light expanding throughout the room, driving out negativity and creating a harmonious environment. Incense or sacred herbs can further enhance the cleansing process. Frankincense, sage, or traditional herbs are particularly effective at lifting stagnant energy. Light your chosen incense and let the smoke circulate throughout the bathroom. As the aroma fills the space, visualize the smoke carrying away all negative energy. This is especially important for corners, drains, and hidden spaces where dark forces are known to gather. Visualization is a core part of this ritual. Stand in the bathroom, close your eyes, and imagine a pure white light enveloping the entire room. See it extending through the toilet, walls, and floor, forming an invisible shield that repels all malevolent forces. Prophets often emphasize the power of focused intent combined with ritual action. Prayers and affirmations are the backbone of spiritual protection. As you perform each step, cleaning, sprinkling salt, using holy water, and lighting candles, recite protective statements. For example, by divine power, this space is cleansed of all witchcraft, curses, and negative spirits. Affirmations reinforce your intention and invite divine presence to sanctify the space. Consistency is key. A one-time ritual may remove negative energy temporarily, but evil forces can return if the space is neglected. Experts recommend performing this cleansing weekly or monthly, depending on the spiritual climate of your home. Regular cleansing strengthens the protective barrier, ensures positive energy flows freely, and maintains peace, health, and prosperity in your household. Understanding the spiritual significance of the toilet itself is essential. In many traditions, toilets symbolize release and transition. They are spaces where energy leaves the body. Unfortunately, if neglected, these spaces can also become portals for negative energy. By actively cleansing and blessing your toilet, you reclaim it as a safe and spiritually neutral zone. Finally, gratitude completes the ritual. After all steps are performed, thank the divine, prophets, or spiritual guides for their protection. Expressing gratitude strengthens the spiritual shield and reinforces positive energy. You may also dispose of used salt or blessed water outside your home, respectfully, symbolizing the removal of negativity. Many people overlook the drains in the bathroom, but they are key points for negative energy accumulation. Evil spirits and curses can linger in these hidden spots, feeding off stagnant water or debris. Pouring holy water or blessed water directly into drains while reciting protective prayers ensures that all invisible pathways are cleansed. Visualize the water flowing like divine energy, taking every trace of negativity far away from your home. Mirrors in the bathroom also play a role in spiritual energy. Mirrors can reflect light and energy, but they can also trap negative forces if left uncleaned. While performing the ritual, wipe mirrors with a mixture of blessed water and salt. As you clean, recite prayers asking the divine to remove all trapped darkness. This step ensures that your reflection symbolizes purity and not spiritual obstruction. The air in bathrooms can hold lingering negative energy if ventilation is poor. Open windows or doors during the ritual to allow fresh energy to circulate. As fresh air enters, imagine it carrying away all spiritual impurities. Prophets and traditional healers always emphasize the importance of air circulation to prevent stagnant energy from manifesting as disease or conflict. Lighting multiple candles strategically can enhance energy flow. Place one near the toilet, one near the sink, and one by the door. As the flames burn, visualize a triangular protective shield forming around the room. Triangles are considered spiritually powerful shapes that amplify protection, block curses, and attract positive spiritual forces. Let this visualization guide your actions throughout the ritual. Herbs like rosemary, sage, and basil are excellent for cleansing rituals. Tie small bundles and hang them near corners or windows. As you perform the ritual, pass your hands over the herbs, imagining them absorbing all negativity. Prophetic traditions often used herbs for protection, as each has a unique spiritual signature that repels witchcraft and dark forces. Some practitioners recommend placing protective stones or crystals in the bathroom. Black tourmaline, clear quartz, and amethyst are highly effective. Position them near the toilet, under the sink, or on shelves. As the ritual progresses, imagine each stone creating an invisible shield that not only repels evil, but also strengthens divine energy in your home. Never underestimate the power of spoken blessings. While sprinkling salt, water, or burning incense, speak aloud blessings for yourself and your family. For example, may this space be a sanctuary of peace and divine protection. Your voice carries intention, which is essential in spiritual practices. Repetition of blessings amplifies their effect, making the bathroom a fully protected spiritual zone. Visual reminders can reinforce protection. Place a small sacred symbol, cross, or talisman discreetly in the bathroom. These items act as anchors for divine energy, constantly reminding negative forces that the space is protected. In prophetic times, symbols were often placed in strategic areas of the home to maintain continuous protection, especially in vulnerable spaces like toilets. Rituals are more effective when performed with focused meditation. Before starting, spend a few minutes calming your mind and connecting with your spiritual source. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize all darkness leaving your bathroom. Meditation ensures your actions are guided by spiritual clarity rather than fear or doubt, which can weaken the ritual's effectiveness. Timing can also influence the power of your cleansing ritual. Early morning or late evening when the home is quiet is ideal. These times are considered spiritually potent, allowing your prayers, visualizations, and actions to resonate more deeply. Prophets often conducted rituals during these periods to maximize protection against witches and demonic forces. Maintaining cleanliness after the ritual is essential. Avoid leaving trash, stagnant water, or dirty towels in the bathroom. Spiritual protection is reinforced when the space remains physically and energetically clean. Even simple daily maintenance strengthens the effects of your ritual and prevents negative energy from re-entering the room. Some traditions recommend chanting specific verses or prayers while performing the ritual. For instance, reciting protective psalms or divine affirmations can create a spiritual barrier that evil spirits cannot cross. Chanting repeatedly while performing actions like sprinkling water or salt enhances the potency of the ritual, creating a layered defense against dark forces. Visualization of light is one of the most effective techniques. Imagine a stream of golden or white light flowing from above, filling the bathroom and surrounding your family. Picture this light transforming any lingering darkness into positive energy. Prophets emphasize that light represents divine authority, and it naturally disperses curses, hexes, and demonic influence. Always maintain a calm and confident mindset during the ritual. Fear, doubt, or panic can attract unwanted attention from spiritual forces. Approach the cleansing with faith, conviction, and a clear understanding that you are reclaiming your home. Confidence amplifies the ritual's power and signals to negative entities that they are unwelcome. Some people choose to play soft spiritual music or chanting in the background. Sound vibrations can influence the energy of a room. Certain frequencies are known to disperse negative energy and create a serene atmosphere. Even if subtle, background sound enhances your ritual, helping you maintain focus and spiritual alignment. Consider performing the ritual with family members or household members who are spiritually aligned. Collective intention strengthens protection. When multiple people focus on cleansing and protection simultaneously, it amplifies divine energy and creates a more formidable shield against witches or demonic attacks. After completing the ritual, avoid using harsh chemical cleaners that might neutralize spiritual energy. Stick to natural cleaning products or spiritually infused solutions. These maintain the protective energy you've established, ensuring that your bathroom remains a sanctuary of safety and positive energy. Frequent prayer is important, even after the ritual. A brief protective prayer each day reinforces the spiritual shield. For example, Lord, protect this space and all who enter it. May only good energy dwell here. Repeated affirmations over time create continuous spiritual protection. Do not ignore cracks or hidden areas in the bathroom. Spirits and curses often hide in unseen nooks. During your ritual, pay attention to corners, behind toilets, under sinks, and even ceiling vents. Sprinkle salt or blessed water in these areas, ensuring that every potential entry point is spiritually fortified. Using essential oils can also enhance protection. Oils such as frankincense, lavender, and sage have been used for centuries to cleanse spaces. Add a few drops to your holy water or diffuse them in the bathroom. As you do, visualize the oils carrying divine protection into every corner of the room. Protective symbols or talismans can be placed near sinks, cabinets, or toilet tanks. These objects act as constant reminders of spiritual protection, preventing curses or demonic activity. Ensure they are spiritually charged with your intention during the ritual for maximum effect. Consistency matters. A single cleansing may remove visible negativity, but repeated rituals build a strong and lasting protective shield. Prophets recommended performing spiritual cleansing periodically, especially in spaces like bathrooms, where negative energy accumulates quickly. Mindset is critical. Approach the ritual with faith and calm. Fear attracts energy you don't want, while confidence strengthens the shield. Your inner state directly influences the effectiveness of the ritual, making mindfulness and intention essential components of spiritual cleansing. Children or family members can be included in the ritual if aligned spiritually. Collective intention magnifies divine energy, making the cleansing more potent. Each participant's prayers, visualization, and actions contribute to creating a spiritually fortified environment. After sprinkling holy water or salt, allow time for the space to absorb the protective energy. Stand silently and visualize divine light permeating every corner. This pause reinforces the ritual, ensuring that spiritual protection remains long after the physical steps are completed. Attention to detail ensures effectiveness. Check hidden corners, behind toilets, shelves, and drains. Sprinkle water or salt and recite protective prayers. Neglecting these spaces leaves vulnerabilities that can be exploited by curses, witchcraft, or demonic forces. Visualization can be enhanced by imagining your bathroom surrounded by a bubble of golden light. This bubble repels negative energy, blocks witchcraft, and strengthens divine protection. Many prophetic teachings emphasize the power of imagination and intent in spiritual practices, reinforcing that visualization is as important as physical action. End the ritual with gratitude. Thank the divine, spiritual guides, and protective ancestors. Expressing gratitude solidifies the protective energy, turning your bathroom into a safe, blessed, and spiritually secure environment. This final step completes the ritual and ensures its long-term effectiveness. Now that you've learned the full bathroom cleansing ritual, you understand why physical and spiritual cleanliness go hand in hand. By combining holy water, salt, candles, incense, herbs, and prophetic prayers, you've created a sacred space that protects your family from witches, curses, and demonic influences. This ritual is more than a procedure. It's a powerful spiritual shield that transforms a simple bathroom into a sanctuary of divine peace, safety, and energy. Spiritual protection is not a one-time task. Regularly performing this ritual ensures that dark forces are continually repelled, keeping your home safe, your health intact, and your finances and relationships unharmed. Remember, fear only weakens your spiritual armor. Approach each cleansing with faith, intention, and calm confidence, knowing that you are commanding divine authority over your space. Even outside of full rituals, small daily actions make a difference. Reciting short protective prayers, maintaining physical cleanliness, lighting a candle, or visualizing divine light in your bathroom reinforces the energy shield you've established. This ongoing practice aligns your home with positive spiritual energy, ensuring that witches, demons, and curses cannot find a foothold in your life. This ritual isn't new. It is rooted in the wisdom of prophets, traditional healers, and spiritual practitioners who knew the power of cleansing spaces to protect families and communities. By following their guidance today, you are tapping into ancient spiritual knowledge that has safeguarded countless homes for generations. You are not just cleaning your bathroom, you are reclaiming your home as a divinely protected sanctuary. Now it's your turn. Start this ritual today and experience the transformation in your home's energy. Share this video with friends and family who may be struggling with spiritual attacks. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below to join a community dedicated to spiritual protection and empowerment. Remember, your home is your sanctuary, and with faith, intention, and action, you can keep it safe from witches, demons, and negative energy forever.